transportation? Well, I like to walk whenever I can, but I have to drive to work. So.
Wait, take the red line in. So you work in the city, and
I work in Cambridge.
Cambridge, okay. So
I could take the red line, but I gotta come home for the dog.
Okay, listen. And you ever use bikes?
Occasionally.
Yes.
But that's another time constraint when I have to come home for her.
Okay.
Well, I like all of the local shops, the local flair.
I don't want it to be chain stores.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to see something that like happened at Harbor Square, or that's currently kind of happening to Davis Square. But I think Davis Square is doing a pretty good job of preserving a lot of their local stores, while at the same time introducing some of the more international, not international, but national. But and as far as the MBTA is concerned, as long as they can afford the Green Line extension, I'm okay to let them bring it in.
I think it's useful. I think it's helpful for the community. I hope that it will reduce congestion a little bit. Being a homeowner in Somerville, I'm hoping to see some long-term positive benefit on the home values. Other than that, it's really hard to say. You know, hopefully it'll reduce pollution a little bit. People, you know, take fewer buses out here. I remember when I was in college taking the bus from the Back Bay to Somerville for work. It was a long trek. It was not a really enjoyable trek, and I always liked riding the train more. So, I don't know, I hope it's better for the community. I hope it works out better. It definitely gives people another option to get around too, so that's a good thing.
And nowadays, how do you usually get around? I mean,
I'd either drive or walk.
I think with the boost through the extension that Wall Square could see more business possibly?
You know, it's hard to say. I would think that it would. It's definitely, it's one of those things where, is it going to make more people move here that want to get into the city, or make it easier for people who live in the city to get here? Probably both, but who knows? I mean, I have no idea how to measure that in terms of like what they can really expect. I think it probably will bump up people visiting out. I think it would do the same thing here. I think it would be beneficial if people could be beneficial to any business between the city and Tubbs in terms of people's ability to get to it.
But you believe that even if there is a boost, that breakfast places like the local businesses should be preserved?
Well, I hope they will. I think they will. I'd be surprised if they weren't. I mean, it's always tough, you know. Is that going to cause places to be put out of business? I hope not. I wouldn't think so. It's hard to say.